guys, welcome to General Chemistry 1 Summer Edition. My name is Mrs. Mazzarone. I'm going to be your instructor for the summer semester. This video is going to serve as a walkthrough to the Canvas platform. This is going to serve as your central hub for everything chemistry, so you know what module we're on, what's due, when it's due, all those fun things. Disclaimer. This is the first time that Cape Fear Community College has used Canvas. There's going to be kinks. There's going to be things that need to be worked out. But the key to that is just to stay in good communication with me. If I don't know that it's broken, I can't fix it. So if something doesn't look right or something just seems kind of off, shoot me an email, let me know, and I can take a look at it. So here is your home page. This is going to be the page that it takes you to every time you open up your general chemistry course. If this is not your section, that's okay. I'm teaching 3 sections this summer, so yours might have a different number, but they're all the same page. All right, so what we have here is instructor contact, so easy way to get a hold of me, best way to get a hold of me over the summer. Here you'll see buttons, so these buttons are going to take you to different parts of the course. As we move through the course, you'll see exam 2, exam 3, exam 4, and so on. So that's just a fast way to get you to what portion of the course we're working on at the time. I'm going to click on the Start Here. So this is going to take us to the Start Here page. Kind of what it does is it opens up the module, and we're looking at a page of this first module. So instructions for getting started, you'll see all the important stuff. Course syllabus, so that's our contract between you and I. Course schedule, so it's going to be just a quick look at what is due and when it's due. Instructor contact, and then this very important enrollment verification quiz. The enrollment verification quiz is your ticket to get into class. If this is not completed by the 24th, you will not be allowed to continue into class. So make sure you read the syllabus, then take the quiz about the syllabus, and you punched your ticket to stay in the course. You can use these navigations over here. So next is going to take you to each of these 5 pieces. So first, it'll take us to the course syllabus. Then it'll take us to the course schedule. Then it will take us to instructor contact. And then lastly to that enrollment verification quiz. So make sure, again, you do take this enrollment verification quiz. That's the first thing you want to complete for this class. That will be your ticket to continue on. This is going to take you to the next module. So the next module is student resources. This is something that's provided by Cape Fear Community College. It's going to be very important things for you to look at. But again, I'm not going to walk you through that. That's something that they give you. This is going to be where you go if you have issues with Canvas, you got technical issues, some things not coming up. That's going to be the tab that you open up. Okay. The button I clicked over here, kind of did it quick. I clicked on modules. So when I click on modules, that's going to give us a look at our course. So each of these modules is kind of like a folder that you open for that particular week. So the first folder that you want to open up, the first module that you're going to do is the introduction module. This is due on May 21st. Yes, that's a fast turnaround. But this is a summer course. It's a 10-week course. It's going to move a little bit faster. So I need you getting into this module right away, getting signed up for each of the platforms. That way I know everybody's ready to go. So when I click into the introduction module, it's going to show our study plan. So the things that you have to do. So this is going to be due on May 21st. You have to get into this active learning, sign up and take the quiz. Our textbook is a free textbook, but you get to pick what format you want it in, whether you download it onto a tablet, download a PDF, whatever that looks like. Create a little tab for it in your internet. Whatever that looks like for you, pick your preferred format. And then get into LabFlow. So LabFlow is going to be where all of the lab stuff happens. So sign up for that. And there's 3 assignments here that need to be completed. So this is a pretty big little chunk. The active learning is just like a, hey, are you here quiz? But this one is actually a pretty big activity. So make sure you sign up for each of those. Well, Ms. Maz, how do I sign up? I'm so glad you asked. When you click next, you'll see this active learning. So here is the instructions for your particular section. You'll click on this. It'll walk you through step by step how to sign up, what your codes are. Active learning will be used for homework, for quizzes, and for our exams. So it's going to be a pretty important place to go. I would also go ahead and bookmark this in your internet. That way, when you're ready to access your homework, you can just click on that active bookmark. The next one is going to be LabFlow. Excuse me. So LabFlow again is going to be where all the lab happens. You will want to click again to get signed up for that. So this will pull up a PDF for you to sign up. So the step-by-step instructions. Be very mindful of your enrollment code. So if you are not in section IO5, this is not your enrollment code. So make sure you're taking a look at this. For your particular section, it will just be a 0 and then a number, but make sure you get into your particular section. And then again, there's 3 assignments that need to be completed. Practice assignments, lab safety, and a quiz, and then math, labware, and then another quiz. So make sure you guys are completing all 3 of those assignments by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. The last thing in this introduction module, that was it. That was the last thing in the introduction module. So once you've completed the introduction module, it will open up your first official module. Your first official module is going to be due on the 24th. So Thursdays are going to be big days for us. That's going to be when each of our modules, our weekly modules, are due. This one's already opened up, so you can go ahead and get started on it. It will be due on Thursday. So make sure you're moving along in this class. Like I said, it is a 10-week course. It is going to move very quickly. So we want to make sure that we're getting a good start. So modules are going to look like this. I'm going to give you the sections in the chapter that we will be covering. So you can read those sections if you would like. We're going to supplement those readings with PowerPoints, worksheets, videos. So I do have video lectures for each of the modules. It's the same material you would get if you were in a face-to-face class. I highly recommend that you watch those. That's going to be really the biggest portion that I can offer you for this online class is those lecture videos. Work through practice problems. So you can go to the textbook for that. You can Google SigFig worksheets and get worksheets to work on. Active chemistry is also going to give you guys some places to practice. But chemistry is not a spectator sport. You're going to have to practice this material. Next, you'll see 3 bullet points that are now in bold. So the bolded items are going to be the ones that are worth points. Those are going to be the ones that go into my grade book. So when you get to active chemistry, you're going to see chapter 1 homework. When you get to active chemistry, you're going to see chapter 1 quiz. The quiz is a timed quiz, so that's going to serve as kind of like your practice test. Once you've completed the homework, you've done the module, you feel like you have a good understanding of the material, then you'll want to take that quiz and just kind of test yourself. Do I really know this material? And then lastly, I probably do this before the quiz, but lastly, we've got our lab. So it's going to be on the LabFlow site. If you were to take a face-to-face class, labs are 3 hours long. Just because this is an online class doesn't mean that lab is going to be any shorter. These labs are tedious. They do take a lot of time. So please make sure you are blocking out a good portion of your week to complete the labs well. So just make sure that you're treating that like a face-to-face lab where it's a big chunk of time during the week. So once I see my study plan, then I can click next and you'll see more stuff that I have to offer you for the module. So these are the PowerPoints. So if you were to watch my lecture videos, these first 2 are going to be the PowerPoints that I use for those lecture videos. So just a PDF version. and then a PowerPoint version. I also offer the textbook PowerPoint, so they give us access to those. I feel like I should share them. It's just an extra resource for you, so if you want to just kind of click through and see if there's anything that jumps off the paper that's helpful. And then the next thing that you'll see is the lecture videos. So if I were to click on this, a new window would pop up. It's going to take you to YouTube. All of my videos are posted on YouTube. They're in nice small little chunks. So you can take those into like bite-sized pieces, take notes, make sure you really understand the material. Again, having access to the PowerPoint and then watching the lecture videos is probably going to be the best way to go about this course. So that is the navigation through our platform. So home is, again, that original page that's going to pop up when you open up. Modules will take you to those little chunks that we looked at, so your weekly modules for this course. It also has the due date on there. The last thing that I want to show you is going to be announcements. So each week I will post an announcement here. It'll be your weekly announcement. It'll have information about what module is due, what module is next. It'll also have announcements about exams. So exams will open up on Thursdays, and then they'll close on Tuesdays. So you'll have to make sure that you are allotting a good chunk of time to take those exams during that week. And then your module will be due on that following Thursday as usual. So every Thursday, a module is due. Every once in a while, every 2 weeks, a test is sprinkled in on a Tuesday. It's a 10-week course. It's going to keep moving forward. So please make sure that you are staying in the material, allotting a certain amount of time each week to study chemistry, and you'll do great. We'll get through the summer. We'll pass chemistry. We'll smile about it, and it'll be a good time. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. That's literally my job. I want to help you through this in any way that I can. Have a great summer, guys. See you later.